Saving and budgeting can seem stressful at first, but having a fixed goal can actually be a source of calm. Saving is an excellent habit that you must inculcate early on in life to ensure your financial security. It can help you visualize an exciting future in which you bought your first house, started a family, or even just splurged on something nice for yourself. In today's video, we will be showing you some effective ways to save money. Without further ado, let's begin. Learn to budget and understand your finances. Our most important tip for saving money fast is pretty simple: learn to budget. If you're in control of your budget, you're in control of your finances. But where to start? Before you can start saving money every month, you need to come to grips with your cash flow. This means understanding all of your incoming and outgoing revenue streams, including any debt repayments, monthly bills, and savings contributions. Here's how to create a budget so you can start saving fast. Keep track of all of your finances over a 30-day period. This includes all of your income and expenditures. Compare your monthly income to your monthly expenditures to assess how much you're currently managing to save or how much you're overspending each month. Separate your expenditures into fixed and variable costs. Your fixed costs are expenses that are typically difficult to adjust, such as your rent and utility bills. Your variable costs include more readily adjustable expenditures, such as groceries, entertainment, and subscription services. Identify any variable costs that you can start cutting back on to increase how much you can put towards your savings goals each month. Get out of debt. Before you start saving, you'll likely want to pay off any outstanding balances on your existing debts. The longer you delay paying off a debt, the larger it becomes. That's because interest, the price you pay for borrowing money, continues to add up over time. If you put off paying your debts, the interest that accrues can wipe out any money you manage to save up. To get out of debt quickly, consider using a budgeting method such as the 50-30-20 budget. Created by U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren when she was a Harvard bankruptcy specialist, the 50-30-20 rule offers a simplified approach to getting out of debt. It works as follows. Use 50% of your income on your needs, your fixed costs such as rent and utility bills. Use 30% of your income on your wants, your variable costs such as dining out and subscription services. Save 20% of your income. So if you make $2,500 a month after tax, this would mean you can put aside $500 a month. In just a year, you'll have paid off $6,000 worth of debt. Create a designated savings account. To save money fast, you need to separate the money you spend on your daily needs from the money you intend to save. This means setting up a designated savings account. By doing so, you minimize the risk of you dipping into your savings funds to cover daily expenses. Instead, it encourages you to stick within your day-to-day budget while keeping your savings safe from temptation. Automate your savings. If you have a fixed monthly income, consider automating your savings contributions each month. This means setting up an automated transfer from your daily spending account to your savings account each month. By automating your savings, you further reduce your chance of using these funds to cover your daily expenses. To make saving a little easier, consider creating your own rules on N26 spaces. Rules is an in-app feature that lets you automatically move money between your main account and your spaces. It's a great, hands-off way to kickstart your savings. Automate your bills. While we're on the topic, it might also be worth automating your bill repayments. Companies frequently charge you late fees if you don't pay them on time, so paying them before the due date will help you avoid any additional charges. Put a spending limit on your card. A great tip for saving money fast: set a limit to how much you can spend on your credit or debit cards. This stops you from overspending and encourages you to reassess your daily expenditures in advance. Many banks offer this service. At N26, you can set your daily spending limits and choose whether to allow yourself ATM withdrawals, all in a matter of seconds, right from your N26 app. Use the envelope budgeting system. Another great life hack to help you save money fast is to use Dave Ramsey's envelope budgeting system. This means taking your monthly income out of the bank in physical cash, yes, all of it, at the beginning of each month and allocating it into separate envelopes. Each of these envelopes should represent one of your budgeting goals. So you'll have envelopes for your fixed costs, for example, rent, utility bills, and envelopes for your variable costs, for example, clothes shopping, eating out, groceries. By paying for everything with a fixed amount of physical cash, you'll ensure that you stay within a certain budget for each expense type. Visualize your daily expenses and savings to help you make the most out of your money. Try the budgeting calculator. Cut back on rent. Cutting back on rent is one of the quickest ways to start saving a sizable sum of money each month. If you currently live alone, one of the easiest ways to do this is to choose to live with a roommate. This immediately halves your rent, and if you choose to live with 2 additional roommates, you'll pay roughly a third of what you're currently paying. So if you're currently paying $1,300 a month for a 3-bedroom apartment, and you get an additional roommate, you'd save $650 a month. If you decided to live with 2 people, you'd save around $870 a month. That's nearly $10,500 a year. If you already live in a shared apartment, consider swapping to a smaller room. Rent rates are usually calculated in accordance with the size of the room being rented, so you could make some significant savings each month. What's more, it may also encourage you to downsize, which could mean making a bit of extra cash by selling your unused items. Cut back on your utility bills. Another great tip to save money fast is to cut back on your utility bills. Your electric bill and gas bill contribute to a significant chunk of your monthly fixed costs. So if you can reduce them, you can find yourself pocketing a fair bit of extra cash. Here's how to do it. Change your energy provider. By making sure you're on the cheapest tariffs on the market, you could save yourself hundreds of euros each month. Swap your light bulbs for LED light bulbs. Not only is an LED bulb 75 to 85% more energy efficient than a standard light bulb, but it also lasts 15 to 25 times longer. Invest in a smart thermostat. This will adjust your central heating intelligently, potentially saving you a great deal of money. Seal up any air leaks. Air gaps around your windows and doors can increase your electricity bill, as your heaters will have to run longer to keep the room warm. Instead, seal these gaps with pressure-sensitive weather strips to keep any warm air from escaping. Take up a side hustle. If you want to seriously boost your monthly savings, it's worth considering taking up a side hustle. This could mean anything from working a few evening shifts at a bar or restaurant after your office job, securing a few freelance gigs, becoming a virtual assistant, or perhaps even pet sitting. If you can afford to do so, it can be particularly motivating to put all the money generated from your side hustle straight into your savings account. However, be wary of burning out. Your mental health is more important than trying to achieve any savings goal. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.